So you want to learn more about your teacher pension and how it works. You may also be thinking about starting a 403b, Roth IRA, or other retirement vehicle, and you're curious about whether you actually need it and how it will work with your pension. Well, you're watching the right video, and congratulations for taking the initiative to learn more. I want to say here that I believe all teachers need both types of accounts. I'm going to explain both retirement vehicles and then explain why they're both crucial for a healthy retirement. If you're a public school teacher in the United States, there's a good chance that you were part of a state pension system. The best way to describe your pension is like a retirement account that is automatically stored for you in a cloud. You don't need to do anything to save in your pension. Each year that you work within your state, a payment is made into your pension account automatically. I like to think of this payment as part of my overall salary. The only difference is this is money I won't actually touch until I retire. Upon retirement, you will receive a yearly payment, which will be a percentage of your highest years of pay. It will also be based upon your age at retirement. Usually, the maximum pension is received by people who retire at 60 or 65 and worked about 30 years. Like I said, your pension is automatically stored and saved. I honestly think of my pension as my retirement cloud because I don't have to do anything except continue to work, and my money will be there. I can move from one school or district to another within my state and continue to have the contributions made. So what happens if you continue teaching in another state? You'll want to check with the pension fund in the state you are moving into. State pension funds usually offer some type of reciprocity. Like I said though, you'll need to check with the pension fund in the state you're moving to make sure that you take the necessary steps. You'll also want to check with the state that you're moving out of. This can be tedious, but worth it. I personally know teachers who have moved from one state to another and were able to receive credit for some or all of the years they taught in another state. So how are pensions different from personal retirement accounts? The main difference is that a pension is a defined benefit. There is no set amount of money you will receive because your pension payments will continue from the age of your retirement until you pass away. If you have a surviving spouse, they will continue to receive a portion of your pension until they pass away. There are also additional survivor benefits, which will vary from state to state and depend on the age of the survivors. For example, minor children versus adult children. Once again, you'll want to check the survivor benefits with your specific pension fund. How is this different from a personal retirement account? A retirement account is optional and a defined contribution. You have to set it up. You can usually do this through your district, and you'll have to authorize the amount of money you deposit into it. Your personal retirement account can be rolled over into a new one if you change districts or move to another state. You'll need to research the rules of your plan. Once again, this can be tedious, but is well worth it. Retirement accounts provide you with the amount of money you saved along with the gains your investments made. If you save a lot and your investments do well, you'll have more to spend. If you save less or your investments don't do as well, you'll have less to spend. It is possible to outlive your personal retirement account savings. Retirement accounts also include survivor benefits. Right now, you may be thinking that you only need a pension. That, however, could not be further from the truth. Here's why you'll need both. Most teachers begin working in their 20s. Many of us will have over 30 years of service by the time we're 60 years old. This is wonderful because most of us can retire between the ages of 60 and 65 and enjoy our retirement. There are two factors, however, which will make our pensions lose value over time. They both involve inflation. The day we retire, our yearly pension will be calculated using our state's formula, which will average our last few years' salaries and take our age into account. Let's say that when you retire, your annual pension is calculated at $50,000 a year. That will be wonderful for your first few years of retirement. While your pension payment will adjust each year for inflation, it won't adjust fully. So, after about 10 years of retirement, your $50,000 may feel more like $40,000, and this change will continue as time goes by. The second factor is aging itself. Your medical needs and care requirements will probably increase over time. This means that your expenses may increase as well. This is the reason why I also have personal retirement accounts. My pension will cover most of my expenses, but I know that the longer I'm retired, the more money I will need in order to live comfortably. I'm not worried by this because I set up my personal retirement account the same day I was hired by my district. There are so many different types of retirement accounts, 403Bs, Roth IRAs, etc. I'm not going to advise you on which type of retirement account you need. I will say to begin saving in one as soon as you can. Time is your best friend when it comes to saving and investing money. Most districts have companies that they work with. I recommend looking into the plans that your district offers and speaking with a financial advisor so that you can make the best decision for yourself and your family. Set up your retirement account or accounts. For all of my teacher friends, I am including a link in the comments below to more great curriculum ideas and lessons that will make your journey as a teacher even easier. If you enjoyed this video, please let me know by hitting the like button and subscribe. Also, feel free to ask any questions or share any savings or retirement strategies in the comments below. I love hearing your ideas and responding to them. Thanks for watching this video and happy saving!